I bought an old untested film camera. Was it a good idea? Hey guys, it's Abby. I hope you're having a fantastic day and I'm so glad we can spend it together. And I'm also hoping you do not have a compulsive spending habit. Not that I do. I'm not like someone who will buy a bunch of clothes and stuff, but if I see something very specific, good luck stopping me. Like, it's just random little things. Anyway, so maybe I saw a random little thing about a month ago. Let's get into that, shall we? So I did not start this day with the intent to buy something for myself. I actually started the day with the intent to spend zero money on myself because I need money for travel. I'm not going to be able to do all my traveling if I just spend money on shit I don't need. I'm Christmas shopping, so we're buying stuff for other people, so I've got to go to the, main stores like the Kmart, Big W, the pawn shop. Okay, so maybe I got a little intrigued by the pawn shop. The what ifs of the pawn shop. Like, if I haven't been to the pawn shop in the past couple days, like, have I actually been in the pawn shop? How do I know there's nothing good in there? And besides, I'm just buying things for other people, so it won't be that big of an issue. So I walk in innocently, looking for other people, and I see items on display, like some surfboards out the front that are way too advanced for me. Some old gaming devices. What else was there? Jewelry. Fishing gear, cameras. I had cameras. Now for context, I do love my cameras. I've grown up around them, and I do YouTube, so I still definitely use them. And also just weeks prior, I actually found my mate this gorgeous Fujifilm digital camera at the pawn shop, and we've been using it so much, so I was like, good vibes from this pawn shop, they have good shit coming in. So the first camera I spot is this bougie video camera, but I also saw the price tag and it was like $850. So I was like, no, we don't need to be taking a loan out for a video camera right now. An old vintage Canon film camera, and it's for $90. Stood here for so long looking at this camera that the cashier guy actually come over and asked me if I was okay. Now, I was kind of sold on this thing, untested or not, because I was like, this would be the sickest ornament even if it doesn't work. But I wasn't going to let the cashier guy know this. Like, this is lesson 101 on how not to shop at a pawn shop. Like, I'm not just going to go, yes, sold, So I just asked him, like, hey, that film camera, she work or nah? No fucking idea. Like, he had to go ask his manager, which I found interesting. I'm like, on the cameras, I feel like they should write if they're tested or untested or whether they work or whatever. But obviously, that's a stupid thing to write because who would ask that question? It's not really that important with a camera. Anyway, so the manager man comes back and he's like, no, it's untested, but there is like absolutely no way this camera can't work. And I look at him and I'm like, there's definitely fucking ways a film camera can stop working. I looked up this camera prior to the cashier guy coming over just to see what it like retailed for, and when this camera first came out in 1976, it was selling for $600 brand new. Which doesn't sound like too ridiculous until you translate it to today's money, and it is $3,600. Fuck inflation, might I add. But today, working ones are still selling for like $250 to $350. So I was like, I'm looking here, and even Etsy is selling one for $524. I don't know who's buying that, but get your bag. So after this investigating, I decided that $90 for an ornament was a bit fucking steep. I just started asking if this manager man could prove to me that anything mechanically on this camera worked. By the way, the closest experience I had had with film cameras before this was one of those little disposable cameras. I bought one about 3 years ago now, I think it was. Me and my friends all bought like little disposable cameras and we loved them. We used them for a summer and had like the coolest photos, but after I used one, I just was like, I need to get one that I can reuse because this feels so wasteful. I don't know whether they reuse those cameras or how the hell that works, but yeah, I was just like, no, I'm gonna get a reusable one for the next time I do film. Anyway, so the manager man could not show me anything because I needed this little battery that nothing else in the world fucking uses. So he ended up offering me this film camera for $60, and I was like, that feels like a reasonable risk to take, $60 on an ornament. I can do that. So now everyone's asking the big question, does it work? Well, geez, I had to work out how to use it first. Again, I just said my only experience with it was those the disposable cameras. So I've never loaded film before, but it was actually so easy. If you're watching this because you're getting into film or you're wanting to buy an old camera and you're a bit like, what the fuck am I getting myself into? Actually so easy. There's tutorials on fucking loading them into every single camera, exactly what to do. I found it so easy, so don't be intimidated by that. I'm still standing. Yar, yar, yar. So with that, all that was left to do was shoot some pics. I bought this camera on the 20th of December last year, and it is now the 23rd of January. So I've been waiting for this envelope for about a month to know whether this camera works. So the whole month I spent shooting, and it took me about 2 weeks to get the photos back because it's, you know, Christmas time. Everyone's got the same idea as me. So the first couple photos, obviously I've never loaded film before in my life. So we let a little bit of light in. Yeah. The actual film photos turned out so cute. When I focused it right and got the shutter speed right, which wasn't all the time. I will show you examples of that. If you show it like this is just me not letting in enough light with the shutter speeds and stuff, which I have learnt I need to be a little more generous after looking through these. I got this photo, which I think has been everyone's favorite that I've showed so far. It's so fucking cute, just for the sunrise at the beach. Now, I don't think I've done a video of it yet, but I've been learning to surf this past summer. But if you follow my Instagram, you would know that already. But yeah, we got a couple photos with the Canon film camera there, and they just turned out so nice. Like, I don't think I could have imagined them turning out better than what they did. Like, the filter on that is insane, and the quality is so good. Like, it's so cute for like every occasion. This is a photo of me and my friend. So cute. I actually smiled so much when I saw that one. I was like, that's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. This is one from Christmas. One of the only indoor photos that worked. Most of my ones that didn't work were inside because I thought it was a lot brighter than it actually is. I keep forgetting the sun is a lot brighter than artificial indoor light. Got some ones at the skate park. This photo is like honestly probably my favorite in the whole lot. It turned out so sick. One of me skating as well. It's unfocused, but I didn't take the photo. You can blame Luke for that one. Yeah, other than that, the camera works so well. Doesn't seem to be any light leaks or anything for it being an older camera, which people online were saying that's one of the things that can go. Also just the shutter speed being out and it getting lazy. But I honestly haven't seen any of that, so I'm so glad to have this. If you guys have an old camera like this or are thinking of getting into them, please let me know in the comments. I'm so keen to hear your stories and chat with you about it. And if you'd like more videos about the film camera, now that I have it, I'm so happy to do that. Yeah, if you guys want to chat further about it, my Instagram's up here. I don't know whether I've already added that this video, but I'm adding it again. And yeah.